Have you ever wished your garden could produce food year after year without starting from scratch every spring? Most crops require constant replanting, but some incredible plants can be planted once and harvested for years or even decades. In this video, we'll explore 7 highly productive crops that grow more like fruit trees than traditional vegetables. Once established, they return season after season, require surprisingly little maintenance, and often become more productive over time. Some thrive through harsh winters, others handle drought with ease, but all of them can help you grow more food with less work. By the end of this video, you may discover a whole new way to think about your garden. 1. Serviceberry. If you want a plant that combines the beauty of an ornamental tree with the productivity of a dependable fruit crop, serviceberry is hard to beat. Although it remains surprisingly underappreciated by many gardeners, this remarkable tree has been providing food for people and wildlife for generations. Known by several names, including Juneberry, Saskatoon berry, and shadbush, serviceberry is native to much of North America and thrives in a wide range of climates. Once established, it behaves very much like a traditional fruit tree, delivering reliable harvests year after year while requiring relatively little maintenance. One of the first signs of spring often comes from serviceberry itself. Before many plants have fully leafed out, its branches become covered with delicate white blossoms that brighten the landscape and attract bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. These early flowers provide an important food source for beneficial insects emerging after winter. As the season progresses, the blossoms gradually give way to clusters of berries. At first, the fruit is green, but it slowly ripens into shades of red, purple, and deep blue. The berries resemble blueberries in appearance, yet their flavor is often richer and more complex. Many gardeners describe the taste as a blend of blueberry, sweet cherry, and almond. The fruit is delicious eaten fresh, but it can also be baked into pies, cooked into preserves, made into syrups, dried for later use, or added to smoothies and desserts. Productivity is another reason serviceberry stands out. Mature trees can produce large quantities of fruit every year, and harvests often become more abundant as the plant ages. Unlike many orchard crops that require constant spraying, pruning, and attention, serviceberry tends to be remarkably easy to grow. Its adaptability is equally impressive. The tree tolerates cold winters, summer heat, and a variety of soil types. Once established, it generally develops a naturally attractive form without requiring extensive pruning or specialized care. Beyond its harvest, serviceberry remains attractive throughout the year. Spring brings clouds of white flowers, summer delivers sweet berries and lush green foliage, autumn transforms the leaves into brilliant shades of red, orange, and gold, and winter reveals an elegant branching structure that adds beauty even during the dormant season. Wildlife finds serviceberry irresistible. Birds are especially fond of the fruit and often arrive as soon as the berries begin ripening. In many gardens, competition with birds becomes one of the few challenges associated with growing this crop. Perhaps most importantly, serviceberry is built for the long term. Once planted, it can continue producing harvests for decades, while becoming an increasingly valuable part of the landscape. For gardeners looking for a productive, attractive, and low-maintenance food crop, serviceberry offers the best qualities of both an ornamental tree and a fruit tree in a single plant. 2. Elderberry. Elderberry is one of those rare plants that seems to become more valuable with every passing year. While many crops require constant replanting and seasonal effort, elderberry establishes itself as a permanent feature in the garden, rewarding growers with abundant harvests for decades. Native to both Europe and North America, elderberry naturally grows as a large shrub or small multi-stemmed tree. Once mature, it becomes an incredibly productive plant, capable of producing large quantities of fruit season after season with relatively little maintenance. Part of elderberry's appeal comes from its toughness. It adapts well to different soils, handles cold winters with ease, and recovers quickly after pruning. Although it appreciates fertile soil and plenty of sunlight, it remains surprisingly forgiving and often thrives where other fruit crops struggle. Every spring, elderberry bursts back to life with vigorous new growth. By early summer, large clusters of creamy white flowers begin covering the branches. These blossoms are not only beautiful but also highly attractive to pollinators, drawing bees, butterflies, and numerous beneficial insects into the garden. As the growing season continues, those flower clusters gradually transform into heavy bunches of deep purple-black berries. During peak production, mature plants can become loaded with fruit. creating harvests that rival many traditional orchard trees. The berries themselves are incredibly versatile. For centuries, they have been used to make syrups, jams, wines, teas, jellies, and various homemade preparations. In recent years, elderberry has gained even greater popularity because of its high antioxidant content and traditional use in herbal wellness products. Another reason gardeners appreciate elderberry is its relatively fast path to productivity. While many fruit trees require years of patience before producing meaningful harvests, elderberries often begin yielding fruit much sooner, especially when planted as established nursery plants or rooted cuttings. As the plant matures, production generally increases. Larger shrubs develop more flowering branches, which ultimately means more berries each season. Elderberry also contributes significantly to local ecosystems. Birds eagerly consume the fruit, while pollinators rely on the flowers. Because of this dual benefit, elderberry is often considered one of the best additions to wildlife-friendly gardens and food forests. Perhaps its greatest strength is longevity. Once rooted into the landscape, elderberry becomes a lasting source of food, beauty, and biodiversity. Year after year, it emerges from dormancy, flowers heavily, produces abundant fruit, and continues growing stronger. That dependable cycle is exactly what makes elderberry feel so much like a fruit tree. It's long-lived, highly productive, resilient, and capable of providing generous harvests for many years with surprisingly little effort. Plant it once, and it may continue rewarding you with berries, flowers, and wildlife value for decades to come. 3. Ground cherries. Ground cherries are one of the most overlooked fruiting plants in the garden, yet they can be incredibly productive and surprisingly self-sufficient. Although they are technically grown as annuals in many regions, they often behave more like long-term garden residents, readily reseeding themselves and returning year after year with very little effort from the gardener. These unique plants produce small golden fruits wrapped inside delicate, lantern-like husks that protect the berries as they mature. Once fully ripe, the fruits drop naturally to the ground where they can be easily collected. Their flavor is unlike almost anything else in the garden. Sweet, tropical, and complex, often described as a blend of pineapple, mango, vanilla, and citrus, with a hint of tomato. One of the biggest reasons gardeners fall in love with ground cherries is their incredible productivity. Even a single plant can generate hundreds of fruits during one growing season. As the harvest continues, plants often become covered in husks, hiding dozens of ripe fruits beneath the foliage. Their self-seeding habit is another major advantage. Fallen fruits frequently release seeds that survive winter and sprout the following spring. In warmer climates, this natural regeneration can create a nearly permanent patch that continues producing year after year without replanting. Ground cherries are also remarkably adaptable. They tolerate a variety of soil conditions, handle moderate drought once established, and usually continue producing until the first hard frost arrives. Compared to many fruiting crops, they require very little maintenance while still delivering impressive yields. The fruits are extremely versatile in the kitchen. They can be eaten fresh, dried like raisins, cooked into jams, baked into pies, blended into sauces, or used in a wide range of desserts. Their naturally sweet flavor makes them especially popular with children, who often enjoy searching for the hidden fruits tucked inside the papery husks. Over time, gardeners frequently notice volunteer seedlings appearing throughout the garden, extending the harvest into new areas. This ability to renew itself naturally is one of the reasons ground cherries often feel more like a permanent food crop than a traditional annual plant. For anyone looking for a low-maintenance, highly productive crop that practically helps plant itself, ground cherries are an excellent choice. 4. Rhubarb. Rhubarb is one of the classic examples of a crop that behaves more like a fruit tree than a vegetable. Once planted, it can remain productive for decades, returning each spring larger, stronger, and more productive than the year before. At first glance, rhubarb is impossible to ignore. Its enormous leaves and thick, colorful stalks create a bold presence in the garden. Depending on the variety, the stalks may range from bright green to deep crimson red, adding both beauty and productivity to the landscape. While the leaves should never be eaten because they contain high levels of oxalic acid, the stalks are highly prized for their tart, refreshing flavor. They have been used for generations in pies, jams, preserves, sauces, and desserts, becoming a favorite ingredient in many traditional recipes. One of rhubarb's greatest strengths is its longevity. Unlike annual vegetables that disappear at the end of each season, rhubarb develops a massive underground crown that stores energy year after year. As the crown expands, harvests become increasingly abundant. In cooler climates, rhubarb often provides one of the earliest edible harvests of the entire gardening season. Long before tomatoes, peppers, or beans begin producing, thick stalks emerge rapidly from the soil, offering fresh harvest when few other crops are available. Another reason gardeners appreciate rhubarb is its reliability. Once established, it requires very little attention. It rarely suffers from serious pest problems, tolerates cold winters extremely well, and can continue thriving in the same location for many years. Every several years, mature crowns can be divided to rejuvenate older plants and create new ones. This allows gardeners to expand their planting area or share divisions with friends and family. Many rhubarb patches remain productive for 10, 20, or even 30 years. Some historic homesteads still contain rhubarb plants that have survived for generations, quietly producing harvests decade after decade. For gardeners interested in long-term food production, few crops are as dependable as rhubarb. Plant it once, care for it properly, and it may continue rewarding you for many years to come. 5. Jerusalem artichokes. Despite the name, Jerusalem artichokes have no connection to Jerusalem and are not closely related to traditional artichokes. Commonly known as sunchokes, these remarkable plants belong to the sunflower family and produce nutritious edible tubers underground. When it comes to productivity, very few perennial crops can compete with them. Jerusalem artichokes behave less like ordinary vegetables and more like a permanent food-producing system. Once planted, they often continue growing, multiplying and producing harvests for years with very little intervention. Above the soil, the plants are spectacular. During summer, they develop tall, sturdy stems that can reach 8 to 12 feet in height. Their bright yellow flowers resemble small sunflowers, creating a striking display that adds beauty as well as productivity to the garden. The flowers are highly attractive to bees, butterflies, and other pollinators. As a result, a mature patch often becomes an important source of nectar and habitat for beneficial insects throughout the growing season. But the true value of Jerusalem artichokes lies underground. As the plants mature, they produce clusters of knobby tubers packed with nutrients and dietary fiber. These tubers are particularly rich in inulin, a carbohydrate that differs from the starch found in potatoes and makes them popular among health-conscious gardeners and alternative food enthusiasts. One of the most impressive aspects of Jerusalem artichokes is their yield. A small planting can produce an astonishing amount of food. A handful of tubers planted in spring can multiply into dozens by harvest time, creating a surprisingly large return from a relatively small space. Harvesting usually begins after the first frost, when cooler temperatures improve the flavor and sweetness of the tubers. In many climates, gardeners can simply leave them in the ground and harvest as needed throughout winter, effectively using the soil as a natural storage system. Their toughness is another major advantage. Jerusalem artichokes tolerate drought, poor soil, neglect, and challenging growing conditions far better than many traditional vegetables. Once established, they require little fertilization and generally experience few significant pest or disease problems. Many gardeners even describe them as nearly impossible to kill. Of course, their vigorous nature also means they spread readily. Tubers left behind during harvest often generate new plants the following year. While some gardeners see this as a challenge, many food growers consider it a tremendous benefit because it ensures continued production with almost no effort. Like a fruit tree that returns every year with a fresh crop, Jerusalem artichokes become more dependable over time. Given enough space, they can provide reliable harvests for decades while requiring surprisingly little maintenance. For gardeners seeking a highly productive, resilient, and long-lived food crop, Jerusalem artichokes are among the best perennial choices available. 6. Horseradish. Horseradish may not be the most famous perennial crop, but when it comes to toughness and long-term productivity, very few plants can compete with it. Once established, it becomes one of the most dependable food crops in the entire garden, returning year after year with almost no effort from the gardener. Above the soil, horseradish produces large, lush green leaves that quickly create a vigorous clump of foliage. But its true strength lies underground, where thick roots continue expanding and storing energy season after season. These powerful roots are responsible for horseradish's unmistakable flavor. When freshly grated, they release intense aromatic compounds that create a sharp heat, unlike peppers. Instead of a slow burn, horseradish delivers an immediate burst of flavor that has made it a favorite ingredient in sauces, condiments, and traditional recipes around the world. What makes horseradish especially valuable is its incredible persistence. Once planted, the root system survives freezing winters, dry summers, poor soil, and even periods of neglect. Every spring, new shoots emerge from the underground roots, often growing stronger than the year before. Even harvesting doesn't stop it. Small pieces of root left behind in the soil can generate entirely new plants, allowing the patch to renew itself naturally without replanting. In fact, many gardeners quickly discover that horseradish is far easier to establish than it is to remove. Its adaptability is equally impressive. It tolerates heavy soils, cold climates, inconsistent rainfall, and a wide range of growing conditions. While many crops demand careful attention, horseradish often thrives with minimal care. Harvesting usually takes place in autumn, when the roots have reached their largest size. Gardeners can dig the biggest roots for immediate use while leaving smaller sections behind to fuel future harvests. This simple cycle allows a single planting to remain productive for many years. Historically, horseradish was valued not only for its flavor but also for its role in food preservation. Its natural compounds helped protect foods before refrigeration became common, making it an important crop in traditional kitchens. For gardeners seeking a low-maintenance crop that simply refuses to quit, horseradish is hard to beat. Plant it once and it may continue producing for decades with remarkably little effort. 7. Egyptian walking onions. Imagine growing onions that practically plant themselves. It sounds unusual, but that's exactly what Egyptian walking onions are famous for doing. Unlike ordinary onions, these perennial plants have a fascinating way of reproducing. In addition to producing underground bulbs, mature plants develop clusters of small bulbils at the tops of their stalks instead of traditional flowers. As these bulb clusters become heavier, the stalk gradually bends toward the ground. Eventually, the bulbils touch the soil, take root, and begin growing into entirely new plants nearby. Over time, the onions appear to slowly move through the garden, earning their nickname walking onions. This unique self-propagating habit makes them one of the most self-sustaining crops a gardener can grow. A single planting can gradually expand into a large patch that continues producing food year after year without requiring new seeds or transplants. Another reason gardeners love Egyptian walking onions is their versatility. Nearly every part of the plant is edible. Young green shoots can be harvested like scallions, underground bulbs can be cooked like regular onions, and the top bulbils can be eaten, pickled, roasted, or replanted. Their productivity begins early in the season as well. Long before many vegetables wake up from winter dormancy, walking onions are already sending up fresh green growth. This makes them one of the first edible harvests available in many gardens each spring. Cold weather is rarely a problem. These onions are exceptionally winter hardy and can survive freezing temperatures, heavy snow, and harsh conditions that would damage many other crops. Once established, they return reliably every year, often becoming larger and more productive over time. They also require very little maintenance. Their natural onion scent helps discourage many pests, and their vigorous growth allows them to recover quickly from occasional damage. Unlike crops that demand constant attention, walking onions are often content to grow largely on their own. For permaculture gardens, food forests, and self-sufficient landscapes, Egyptian walking onions are especially valuable. They create a permanent food source that continues multiplying naturally while contributing beauty and structure to the garden. During summer, their tall stems and unusual top-set bulbs create a distinctive appearance that attracts attention and curiosity. Many gardeners grow them not only for food but also because they are unlike almost anything else in the vegetable garden. Perhaps their greatest strength is reliability. While annual onions require sowing, transplanting, and planting every year, Egyptian walking onions simply continue their cycle season after season. Plant them once and they may continue feeding generations of gardeners for many years to come.